Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA Championship Final. Tonight's game for all the marbles is between the Stetson Hatters and the Clemson Tigers. There's a look at the starting lineup.
These two studs at the power forward spot deserve extra attention, Gus. They usually play hard and play well, so keep an eye on them.
Here's a look at how these teams plan on controlling the tempo. We've officially begun the first half of play. Dump it inside. In the lane. Shots off.
It's mine.
Out on the left wing. Jump shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The Hatters are now getting set up for round one.
If you don't help out, they just kill you.
Theodore handles the feed. It's stripped. Active hands. Here comes the pain. You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
Theodore handles the pass. Now with the ball screen. With 10 to shoot now. Shots up. And he can't get the bounce. Rips it down. McCann receives the ball. I think this one's going the other way.
I think so too, Gus. Great call by the refs.
Way out on the right wing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. First personal foul. Let's take a moment to check out his averages so far this season, Coach.
Numbers can tell you a lot of different player. You have to watch him play.
Misses. Count. McMillan receives the pass. Fired. He can't get it to go. Pulls down the rebound. Now they work it around the perimeter. With 10 to shoot now. No. In and out. Offensive rebound. Tipped in.
What a great tip in. You've got to applaud that second effort.
Change of possession. On the wing. Ten on the shot clock. Can finish. On the left side.
How about that elevation?
Now they work it around the perimeter. Shot clock shows 10. Ah, he got it up and in. What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
Shots off. Takes the board. Now with the ball screen. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. Off the mark.
Oh, physicality.
Top of the key.
With disdain to the 10.
At the top of the arc, the sophomore. He shoots from the top of the circle. Can't connect from the three-point line. And he lays it up and in. Top of the key. Heat check time from long range. And no! Substitutions forthcoming. He missed it. Grabs the rebound. Out on the left wing. He shoots from the corner and answers. The Hatters got some good ball reversals. Coach has to be happy with the offensive execution.
Some great swing passes, ball reversal, getting them the open looks. Exactly what they want right now, Gus.
Alley-oop. Shots off. Rips down the board. On the outside, he shoots from the corner. Not this time. And he answers. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions. Coach about to adjust his rotation. It looks like a few substitutions are going to be made. Fires. Nice bucket. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner.
Big time dagger.
On the wing. McMillan manages to keep it in. On the right side. Shot clock shows 10. In the post. Shots off. Pulls down the board. Coach about to juggle up his lineup. They work it around the perimeter. Looking for the bomb. But he misses his target. Up and in. Ha-ha! When he gets the ball, it usually ends up in the basket. This kid is a big-time scorer.
He's what you'd call a pure scorer. He can really score the hoop in bunches, Gus.
Looking for a good shot. With 10 to shoot on the shot clock. He shoots from the corner, and he can't get the bounce.
Push it!
On the left side. Shots off. Pulls it in. Out on the left wing. He can't get it to go. Hungry for the ball. Straight away. No.
I own it.
He tries the three. These rims are giving them trouble, Coach.
They can't get anything to drop.
Dials up a long-range shot.
Oh!
They work the perimeter. With 10 to shoot now.
It's good.
Good find on the backdoor cut.
Just an outstanding delivery right there on the money.
There's the pick. Coach is about to change up the lineup. On the inside. Rejected. Down on the low block. Third team foul. It's obvious to me that
they're competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the...
Gets it. On the right side. Shots off. Nice rebound. On the left side. We're at the 8-minute mark. Foul on the play. And a chance for a three-point play. To the line. He missed it.
Look to outlet.
Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the right side. Now with 10 to shoot. And he's fouled. Chance for it. He sinks it. Foul shot no good. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Takes the pass in the paint. Inside. We are at the 7-minute mark. On the left side. Now with 10 to shoot. He shoots from the corner. Comes up empty from deep.
And he looks to outlet.
He unloads the three with the bank. Nice touch. Looking for a good shot. 6 minutes left on the game clock. Feed the low post. Inside. Power jam. Now they work it around the perimeter. In the lane. Off the mark.
Look for the outlet.
Top of the key. Now with the ball screen. Oh, what a strip coach. Now in transition. Foul on the play. Up, count it, and the foul. The Hatters.
Boy, that is a bad characteristic to have.
Rims off. Dump it inside. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Shots off. Top of the key. Turns it over. Dooley on the move. And he's fouled. Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline. Out on the left wing. Shots off.
Get out and fill.
He shoots from the corner.
How about that, huh?
On the baseline. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Cross court. Lobs it inside. Snatches it down. 13 foul. And there are his per-game numbers.
Gus, you can see where the numbers are at. But like any competitor, you know, this kid wants to continue to improve and find new ways to help his team win.
He makes it. Great trap. They managed to keep the defender under control.
Tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Gus.
On the left side. With the big shot. Shots off. Grabs the rebound. On the right side. Coach about to adjust his rotation. On the left side. Jump shot. He missed it. Takes the rebound. Out on the left wing. Now with the ball screen. In the post. With 10 to shoot now. And he can't get the bounce. In the lane. Got it! Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. The Hatters now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
And what they do is put it on the deck, creating a pinch, and then find the open guy.
They work the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
On the outside, he shoots from the corner. No luck from downtown. On the left side, the Hatters motion for a round one.
Understanding what type of shot you want is essential in this offense.
Now with the ball screen. The sophomore. Didn't seem as though anything was going to stop him on that take, Coach.
Because that's a great thing. Drive into ecstasy. He drove with conviction and was rewarded with the hoop.
Swatted away. Hart on the move. 1 minute left on the game clock. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. Ball coming in from the sideline. The Hatters now running a zone offense.
The impact very similar to their man-to-man. They find the open guy.
On the wing. And lays it in. Look at them swing the ball.
That's how it's meant to be done. It's so important that the ball moves from one side of the court to the other. Stretch the D and then attack.
Coach about to juggle up his lineup. Can finish. With time running out.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus.
Let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. Raph, our season has come down to this. Their season has come down to this. And for fans across the country, it comes down to this. One half of basketball remains, the championship at stake.
This is the last half of basketball. Both teams have won 5 in a row. They've done some great things to get here, and now it's about finishing strong. No one is thinking about being a finalist. These players should want to be championship finalists.
Out on the wing. Shots off. Snatches the board. Pryor gets the ball. He throws up the shot.
Perfect.
McDermott takes the pass. He blocks the shot. Out on the left wing. First personal foul. And how about some of his averages?
It's important to look at everything a player does on both ends of the court if you want to understand how valuable he is to his team.
He hits it. Both free throws go. Theodore receives the ball. The Tigers are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full-court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Shots up, and it goes.
What a big-time shot.
Powell gets the pass. Check time from long range with no luck.
Oh, what a good rebound there, Gus. You got to secure those ones. The more rebounds you get, obviously, the better.
On the outside. He fires away. Can't put it down. The Hatters aren't pushing the ball and forcing the tempo build. And typically, that's what they're trying to do. I'm having a tough time figuring this one out.
Playing up tempo is their philosophy. But you wouldn't know it right now. Quick offensive possessions are what they usually try to have. They've got to go back to their basics.
He fires from long range with 10 to shoot now. On the right side. They're called for the foul. At the foul line.
Solid shooter.
Hits that one. Gets two at the charity stripe. McDermott receives the ball. He shoots from downtown. There must be a lid on that goal, Bill. Nothing is falling for him.
You got to shoot it with confidence, and they're not. They're just throwing it up there and hoping for the best. They need some better looks.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Misses the tray. Powell receives the pass. He shoots from outside with 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Pryor gets the ball. Some subs getting ready to check in. McCann turns the ball over. Lane handles the pass. The Hatters in a hurry. Up and in. Irvin takes the pass. He gets it to fall. Now they work it around the perimeter. And they call for the ball screen. He can't get it to go.
It's important that you block out to run the offense.
Coach looking to change up his lineup. Pryor receives the ball. He launches a three. Pryor nails the trifecta. The Hatters set up into their zone motion offense.
And this is difficult because they understand how to take advantage of mismatches.
Cherry receives the pass. Now with the ball screen. Wide open. No.
What a rebound! It's mine.
On the left side. He got it up and in. What a pass on the backdoor cut, Coach.
It was just a great cut and feed to complement the move, Gus. The best part about it is that it capped it off for the basket.
Try to pack it inside. You bet. Dump it inside. And he lays it up and in. Called for the foul. Here's another solid junior build.
You want leaders on your team? At least I did when I was coaching. Always be to your advantage.
He missed it. Free throw is good. It looks like a few substitutions are going to be made. Turnover, he'll want that one back. He nails the bucket. On the outside. Uncharacteristic mistake there by the senior. Park on the move. Dials up a long-range shot. Off the mark with the shot. Pryor handles the feed. Coach looking to change up his lineup. They work it around the perimeter. Up and in. Ha-ha! Sensational dribble penetration, Bill.
Gus, he put the ball to the floor with conviction and drove it home.
Looking for a good shot. Second personal foul. It's the championship game after a great first half. It now seems like things are
This is that the players are shining and have come to play. They've embraced the moment. They've embraced the spotlight, Gus. They really have. I'm curious to see who will come out on top.
No good. Gets the rebound. McMillan with the ball. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the left side. Fires off the mark.
It's important that you block out to run the offense.
Way out on the right wing. Shots up. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
The Hatters set up 4 around 1.
That's tough because guys can make shots and yet they can penetrate and kick.
Powell handles the pass. What a good look. And misses.
Can make you ask for your money.
Looks like some personnel changes coming in here, Coach. On the right side. Shot rejected. Lane gets the ball. Now with the ball screen. Jump shot.
How about that, Gus? That's how to keep the D on their toes. Take some threes and some baskets in the paint area, and then surprise them from the mid-range.
It looks like a few substitutions are going to be made. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Top of the key. With room. Can't connect from the three-point line. Bryant receives the ball. Inside. The great backdoor play.
Just a terrific look to the cutter. Going strong to the tin for the easy finish.
And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. The Hatters running their zone offense.
Very effective because of the power on the glass. It opens up that opportunity for tips.
Now they work it around the perimeter. They keep him under wraps.
The young guy has some trouble with that trap.
On the right side, with 10 to shoot now. On the left side, heat check time from long range. He misses from beyond the arc. McMillan receives the pass. And he's fouled.
Gus, as a coach, your seniors are really, really important. The other classmen will look to them for guidance and direction. And when a senior is accepting of this role, it really helps out the coaching staff and the team as a whole.
Coach about to juggle up his lineup. He got them both. The Tigers are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
McMillan receives the ball. He shoots from the deep corner. Shots off.
Dominating the glass.
We are at the 7-minute mark. Out on the left wing. With 10 to shoot now.
Put a little English on it.
Way out on the right wing. He gets the shot to fall. Cross court. We are at the 6-minute mark. On the wing. Raph, if the butterflies aren't going right now, there's something wrong with you.
This one can go either way, Gus. Who's going to step up and make the big play? These close games are part of the reason why I got out of coaching. The tension is just too much, unbearable. You've got to love it, Gustavo.
On the left side. He shoots from the corner.
Dagger.
On the left side, he throws it up from downtown, and he buries the three. Coach looking to change up his lineup. McCann takes the pass. He gets that one to fall. We're at the 5-minute mark. Hart with the ball. He shoots from the deep corner. He buries it from downtown. McCann handles the feed. He can't get the hoop to fall. And he can't hit the shot. With tons of room, he misses from downtown. On the left side. In the lane. And he misses the shot. We're at the 4-minute mark. They work the perimeter. He puts up the tray. He misses from long range. McMillan receives the pass. He shoots from the top of the key. They're having a tough time hitting from the floor. Out on the wing. The ball carrier can't escape.
Great defensive trap there. That's almost textbook, Gus.
He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Starks gets the ball. He launches the bomb. The Tigers can't find the basket at all, Coach.
You know, they're really not taking advantage of their opportunities. No legs left, Gus.
We're at the 3-minute mark. Hart takes the pass. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. They work it around the perimeter. With 10 to shoot now. Nails it from downtown. Irvin receives the ball. And he's fouled. And to look at some of the numbers he's been putting up this year.
He's been working hard this year. That doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but it can have an effect on the totals in the win column.
Book it. Evans handles the pass. They've got him trapped now, Raph.
They've got him in trouble, Gus.
The ball carrier can't escape.
Tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Gus.
The Hatters set up into their 4-around-1 offense.
If you have a good post man, it's very tough to defend. Everything centers on him.
On the right side. Rejected out of there. Way out on the right wing. He lets it go. He can't get the bucket to fall. Out on the right wing. Now on the run. On the outside. Fires. The shot won't fall. Lane handles the feed. Around a minute remaining. Evans gets the ball. Lets it go. Misses from the outside. The senior. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. Bryant receives the pass. He doesn't get the hoop.
A little clock management now, Gus. Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
They're set to throw it in from the side. And that's it for him. That was his last personal foul, and now he's fouled out. They'll throw this one in from the side. And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
To the line. Sinks it. Season of eligibility.
Yes, and he's learned a lot. This is going to be another big season for him. Let's see how he does today.
And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Out on the wing. He tries the three. He can't get the hoop to fall. Theodore takes the feed. They've done it! NCAA champions, the culmination of a year of sacrifice and accomplishment. The dedication and effort is rewarded with a national title. Congratulations! And here's a look at our players of the game.
Some great performances here, Gus. These two were special and really stood out.
Well, folks, that concludes our coverage of NCAA basketball on CBS Sports. I'm Gus Johnson for Bill Raftery. Good night.